welcome to you wherever you may be watching this. It's a beautiful day in Auckland, Eden Park for New Zealand versus Pakistan. The third game of 5 in the KFC T20 International Series between the two countries. So far, New Zealand have completely and utterly dominated in the first two games. They were able to bowl first in conditions that favoured New Zealand seamers, and Pakistan caught on the hop just a little, but the wicket looks pretty good. New Zealand have not won the toss. They've been asked to bat first, and while they welcome back Kyle Jamieson, tall right-arm quick bowler who was so impressive in the first game in Christchurch, and that's a pretty impressive seam bowling trio there, Frankie Mackay. Seifert underway, bit of a friendly one to get started as well. Nice.
What a way to break the drought. Just talking about the fact he hadn't been in the wickets as of late, and sometimes it takes something a little bit special from one of your teammates. This time it's one of the fast bowling cartel. It's Haris Rauf, and Finn Allen walks off with a little shake of the head in disbelief. What? This is just incredible, this one. It has gone so quickly to Haris Rauf. Short, fine leg. I would have sighted it late.
Hoiks into the onside over long on. One bounce for 4 to get started.
It's just brute power. Tim Seifert.
That is a spinner, and that is dealt with so well. What a shot that is. That is something special from Seifert.
Well, that's the pace-off delivery. That's the slight toss-up from Ahmed. It's out.
Oh, well pitched. That was wrong and nicely pitched. Mixed up here. A shy will hit. It won't hit. They hit together. He's upset. He's really angry with that. I don't know why. That's going to improve his mood. That is really going to improve his mood. Not 21 for 1. Swing it, and Chapman picks him off.
Not what you want at all to start the over off. Nice little gift.
A little bit of glove over the top it goes. You see that so often here at Eden Park. There's not much he can do.
Well, they look sharp. Sharp here.
Oh, that's a ripper, that. Chapman had no idea where that was. Lucky to survive. What's that come off? Too short. Way too short. Chapman was onto that in a flash.
Yeah, frustration again.
Bang. Oh, that's good. That is so very good. That was not a bad delivery. And it has been dealt with. 42 for 1.
Yeah, that is clean striking from Chapman.
It's been lined up. It's gone really high and taken comfortably. The skipper calls, the skipper catches it, and he's made a desperate breakthrough.
Here's another wicket taker, Haris Rauf. Bowls with pace, bowls with aggression, and he is hard to keep out of the action.
Oh no. Oh no. Best one doesn't say anything about that.
Oh, that's what you
was quickly away from the non-strikers too, that these two just keep the scoreboard ticking, don't start to climb. 15 dot ball, so if that's the way for Mitchell, and he clubs that through mid-wicket for 4.
quite get it how he wants it out of the sweet spot. All he had to do in the power play was just get it.
You can't bowl there. That's right. You've got mid on up's favourite shots. Oh, that's come back a long way. Leading with the umpire.
Gee, this is a ripper. One has definitely said that they don't think it's a C-man. Here we go. I think he may have smashed that, Scotty.
It's hit the back pad. And Freddie's pumped up and stuff on it to slow it up. You would have teed that up.
Up, Scotty, so if I did, I'd definitely.
And he may well have been short of his ground. A wee bit of frustration.
Here rather than home.
Now let's test you.
A nice piece of fielding. Salmanaga, the captain.
As the bowlers, they look on song a little bit. They can dismiss Chapman.
Short pitch delivery. He stays full. That is right in the slot.
Gee, that is sickle cricket stroke election.
In that part of Eden.
You talk about as a team here when you come to delivery, let's deliver the next one.
Up here, oh my goodness. That's a shambles.
Isn't he? Ball spins.
9. That's it. With Montpellier, France as well. Through the ball. And he's going to come back as the 4th against Pakistan. 4 half centuries and his
Vice with his hitting, he's hit the gaps. He hit.
Dazzler. And rarely does he miss out.
Out as a spinner when you come to Eden Park, but he uses those long leaves under pressure.
Has he got enough? Beer Garden of Eden.
Left-hand hitter.
Oh, sometimes it just feels a little too simple. Breakthrough in an unlikely way.
Just when he was looking at him, throws it out, gets the thick edge.
Runs. The toes to 65. It's
4 of them. That one's not turning away. That's getting quicker, sliding the ball on. How far you can hit it into the stand, and at the moment, is it long enough? Yes, it is. Mark Chapman gives it the look up and down, but 7 crunched. Absolutely climbed into that one, Chapman. Trying to bang it in. And this swing of the blade, when you lift up weights and you can have that fortune as well. It's right on the full. They will check this though. Man for it to go. There's the smudge. It'd be an absolute genius. Placement from Chapman. Timed the ball excellent. Jimmy Nish will say, is it doing too much? Good length. It's in wicket. It's 135 for 4. A shot there, which is quite uncomfortable from a fielding. Roswell, that we know has power as well. Freddie's likely to roll his fingers over the hot hands. Shot just gave him 17 and just held his shape. Again, it's that little movement around nicely. Well, he's sick 90s. Oh no. Himself out of the commentary box and going brilliant throughout. And it's pace off at the crowd. They are on their feet. Wait. Fantastic over for perspective. You get to the 16th, 17th over. Another opportunity. Great way to finish that over. 2 overs in the power play. Ralph comes in, he steps in, he looks right Arbrough straight away. Just gets back to that one, 80 metres into the stand straight. Once again, exactly like that. That's the pace variation. Then gets back in position and just prepared. Arbrough is saying, okay, well, my delusional leg spin, the one where he grip needs. Yeah! They're going to hit that back into the embankment. This one, 79, just nibbed right onto the top of legs. To go He's sitting on a hat trick. James.
It's on the money. Yeah.
Well, if you were asleep as a viewer,
Flashing red lights. It's no chance.
an important.
Up a little here. They're not careful. And trying to feed Bracewell. And Bracewell will maybe take this to 172 for 7. Heaved him the onside, heaved in a gap. Longest boundary here tonight, but it was hit well enough. Good finish for New Zealand. They're back flying now. 2 overs to go, 190. Side ball got him. Lovely piece of bowling. Took the pace off it, and it was just enough to deceive Bracewell.
Well, he's normally up around 140 k's an hour. This one is just 130.
For New Zealand, gives himself a bit of room. They're going to fly. They're going to get as many as they can. And how lazy was that running? We're about to find out. Is that little edge? Yes, it was. Up goes the finger. The Pakistanis knew it. Ralph knew it. The keeper knew it. And now Sodhi knows it.
He's got some.
Keep it out. And he does. They actually hit it for 4 off the bottom edge. He's on a tear, Ben said. He's probably filthy. Nicely bowled. If he hits, this could be the end. He doesn't.
You're never going to get a better chance. You got your number.
Oh, take some of that. Well, the bowler has taken some of it. Like that. Just like that. You just need to hit it a bit better, though. Totally clocked. Mistimed. And he will.
Innings bowled out for 204. Pakistan regrouping, saying, we can do this. We need to do it for the series.
Yeah, I think Pakistan.
Harris and Nawaz have both struggled to score runs. Nawaz has been out twice for a duck. Very, very similar deliveries. It'll be how selective and how much they adapt to these conditions. There'll still be that steepling bounce here at Eden Park, but it'll be how they go about actually picking the right.
He went for the in-swinger straight up. And it was right on the money as well. That's what they want to see. That's what they're after. And that was worth seeing. That was fantastic. Now something a little different. It's brilliant. Well, this is what they're after. They want a fast start. Maybe this is Harris's day to deliver. Just run down to third man. Sliced away, but with some sort of pace along the turf as well. That's it. Leading edge falls into open spaces, and there'll be no run. That's nice. There's no protection back there. Picked it up, used the pace, placed it well. 25 after 2 overs.
Yeah, trying to.
Oh, he edged that. No chance. Absolutely no chance to stop that. As the extra pace says, and a fine enough edge. Oh, that is good. It's really good. That is dismissed. Clobbered through the offside. But yeah, and that slogging though, that's what they don't want to be doing. One thing they've done every time. No timing at all, and that, well, a bit better timing than I thought. That's timed well enough to get into open spaces, and and timed well enough to pull up a foot inside. And up to one of those pockets. That's better. It's flat batted and tennis shot over cow corner. He's underway now, Nawaz. 4 overs gone, 50 up, 51 without loss. Bang! That's a beaut, that. It is a beaut. But here they go. Over mid off. I thought it was the sort of ball you would pull, but that's not Nawaz's style. He's back foot driven. Just a single. It's not easy out there. Players sliding around. This is a great start. 5 gone, 67.
As Duffy steams in from the southern end, and that has taken the leading edge, and it'll fly away again. Well, they arrived in New Zealand promising to play. Well, remembering too that they've come to New Zealand sans Rizwan and Baba, and this is Pakistan. That's the top edge. This is going to be the first wicket. Hay takes the catch. And that's the one they wanted, New Zealand. Haris has to go. Caught Hay, bowled Duffy, 41 off 20.
Much needed wicket for New Zealand. Great time to pick it up as well at the back end.
Well, he's got this, and he's got all of it. And that is the first 6 off the bowling of Sodhi, and it's 6 rows back. Just hangs it out a bit wider, and it beats the fielder at backward point. Sears. Oh, beats the edge. That is a beauty. That has ripped off the pitch. Delivery again, and that one has flown off the outside edge and rolls to the boundary for 4. That's the issue, isn't it? Just in the edge, gone. 4 more. Oh, it has been pumped. Rizwan's mark. Display of hitting.
Of how his international career started.
Brilliant boy. And they're going to settle
that, but to be able to bounce
back for Neesham. Oh, from Jimmy Neesham, 108.
shows how easy batting is.
Out of the innings from a New Zealand paw. That is a tough spot to defend.
Out of pace, is that it is just easy pickings. You just have to get pieces away.
That is just what you get. Right on the grill.
Oh, it's clever.
Just that, Mitchell.
Mitchell's face, I can tell you someone who won't be smiling.
Backing away, big moment in the game.
For an eternity, the feet.
So that will let some of this.
That's too short. Good. He's going for 4. He's been quite select on its merits. And I thought that the batting had gone on.
He's looking at he's now
Into the Western
players. Boundary in the over like they have already 6 for
1. Went for 7. That is quite smooth. Salmon's got to touch us right now, and Tim, how are you getting a little toey up here?
On our way, so we just got to keep on being. Anything can happen, it's a fun.
Oh, yeah, we of course.
Or you probably want to add a cup tonight, which is, probably giving energy,
Reach for it right now.
well, he's using the showing what he can do.
Should just be 2. 142 for his hand.
Gee, we have seen some power today in Salman. It's the off cutter, almost over the.
They could go in their way, but they're earning.
This time, a little bit of fortune goes down to below.
from the non-striker. Bonus.
We saw a lot of bounce there in University Oval.
It's hard to play, isn't it? Doesn't he? And he'll pick up 6 more for it.
Well, he was taking a chance. Then, and away it flies. I think he
They're just getting short. Well, what? Could not have.
just dinked it straight. Absolutely no chance retrieving that.
It's down in the pocket. No chance again.
The act now. He goes to 43 off. Got some width. Deep.
Same result.
Allowed it to bounce.
Partnership 100, but from 47 deliveries to. It's gone 170.
Greg when we started.
Offside. It takes off the wicket.
And his name's just gets some better.
More. Here.
Unfortunately, not today.
The gap, you bet he has. There's applause from the squad. To it, Hassan Nawaz. A ordinary scenes at Eden Park.
You won't see much better chasers over New Zealand in T20 cricket. Their understanding of what it needed to